And how's it going, everybody? We are back with Pokemon Desolation. It is time to discover whether this is the dream or if this is reality. So last episode, we didn't really do that much. We just grinded through the fight club, and then we went to sleep and found ourselves waking up in this either reality or this new dream. I honestly have no idea which this is going to end up as. But it'll certainly, I think we'll have that rude awakening at some point in the very near future. So, as I mentioned in the last video, you have to, if you saved Nova, you have to find 7 different prompts. If you did not save Nova, you have to find 9 different prompts. We found the 5 in Shiv and Aurora's manor. We found the 1 in that cave in the Dreamscape Wild and South, one that's being guarded by a black fox. And then we found, well, which one was it? Yeah, we found a former Team Crescent member in the Dreamscape Wildlands north of the village. Yeah, so we should be able to find 2 more. I want to find the other 2 just, even though I don't need them necessarily, I want to find the other 2 just so like anybody watching this can, you know, find where all 9 of them are. So if you want to know where the prompts are, 7 of them, I found 7 of them in the last video. And we're basically going to just be looking for the other 2, possibly before advancing. So what do I need to do? 1 can be found in following the side quest. You can open a house in the West Settlement. So, oh, there's trainers here. So, last episode, one of the side quests we did was we talked to this guy in the village. If you go back, you can see it then. And then we had to basically get this girl to stop stalking him or whatever. And then she was like, well, no, he stole one of my Pokemon. And you beat him up, then he admits, yeah, I stole one of her Pokemon, and then he says he stole it. So I guess we I think we got a key from him. And then now we gotta go to the West Settlement. And then find where the hell it is. Oh, thanks for healing my Pokemon, now die. So dire hit. We're already in the West Settlement. Oh, Dragon there. Yo, how does Dragon Rush hit? It's not supposed to hit. It's a 70% accuracy move. Oof. I don't like seeing that. Get out of here. Oh, what the hell? That was so strong. Yeah, oh yeah, it has the thing that boosts pulse attacks, right? Yeah. Get out of here, freeze! Didn't you know it was cold that killed the dragons? Or dinosaurs, I should say? Yeah, it had nothing to do with the meteor, it was a fucking ice age. Alright, speaking of meteors, I can't really think about the meteor that, like, supposedly ended the age of dinosaurs anymore without thinking about Quetzalcoatl from Fateco. And how her Noel Phantasm is literally that meteor. Gramps is too damn worried about his books, man. Why can't he just let me do what I want, you know, battling? I'm gonna become the champion one day, did you know that? In the dream, my best friend wanted to battle all the time. But since we all woke up, well, he's just not into it anymore. I just wish I could go and convince him to try again, but Gramps doesn't let me go into the village anymore. Maybe one day, I guess. Oh man, sorry, I really started rambling off there. Hey, if you were in town at any point, mind talking to him for me? You wouldn't have to go out of your way or anything. Sure, really? You're a hero. If you end up finding him, just give me a shout out. When you get the chance to come back around this part of the Wildlands, let me know what he says. Tell him Tim's been calling. Alright, Tim. I can't believe that I lost half my books in one move. Ridiculous. I mean, I could help you if you want to, hand over some credits. Alright. I hear it's only a matter of time before they expand the town's infrastructure out here. I won't feel like I'm on my own little island anymore. You know, on one hand, I think it'd be pretty cool to live out in a place like this, like far out of civilization. But on the other hand, it'd be scary, wouldn't it? Do I not have the Wildlands key? I do not have the key, which means I did not fully complete that quest yet. I need to be able to access the water font, I believe. And I don't really know how to do that. Ah, Electivire, but mine's cooler. Ooh, why would you use an attack with like 70% accuracy? That's better, but too little, too late, man. I really need to heal my Pokemon, huh? Glaceon is cool as fuck. The problem is, you can always obtain it like extremely late in the game, man. So it's just not that desirable of a Pokemon because by the time you get to it, well, you'll already probably find a nice Pokemon just as good. Am I weird? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Spoink. Am I weird for having, like, ice types as my favorite type? I feel like it's such a fragile... It is a fragile type, but the Snowscape... The change from Hail to Snowscape, which I can't wait, by the way, for that change to hit the fan games. After all, I'm the best trainer in the dreamscape. Anyway, what's up? Wait, he... wait, I wasn't prepared for this. Oh, well. Wait, what? Since when the fuck does Meganium learn Earthquake? I didn't know this. Nobody uses Meganium. Nobody uses this Pokemon. How was I supposed to know it learns Earthquake? Everyone's gonna make fun of me if I lose to this fucking thing. Get out of here. Why do you keep hitting? Ah, get out of here, man. Alright, fine. Acid Armor. Alright, minimize. Get out of here. Escape. More Acid Armor. We're gonna become unkillable. There we are. Even he realized, oh, it's... Giga Drain's probably gonna do more damage now. Ooh, interesting, but bad move, as Isaac Netero would say. Oh, what? Colbur Berry. Listen, I'm a petty fuck, man. I'm not gonna lose to a Meganium. You kidding me? Tentacruel. What? Oh, you piece of shit. Best train around these parts, huh? Alright, well, I guess I can see that. But get the fuck... Oh, the switches. Oh, but that thing is Earthquake. Alright, first things first. I gotta get rid of the toxic spikes. Oh, what can we even use here? Most of my Pokemon are actually... Okay, I need to fix my team. My team actually has a lot of ground weaknesses. Alright. That doesn't matter. Get your health back. Get your health back. Okay. Let's get our health back. Draining Kiss. We have... I don't think we have the Big Root anymore, actually. No, we're just gonna out-drain them. Critical hit. Love to see it. Love to see it. Probo Pet. Oh, boy. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. Stealth Rock. Ew. Alright, taken care of. What's next? Tentacruel? No problem. Okay, maybe a bit of a problem. No, never mind. He's out of the way. He's gone. What's your final Pokemon, motherfucker? Oh, that thing's gonna have... I feel like it's gonna have Sucker Punch, but if it doesn't, it's gonna one-shot me anyway. Yeah. Moxie, what? Stealth Rock. No, wait a minute. This thing's powerful. Oh, I've never seen this shit before. I've never seen a Moxie Superpower Honchkrow. This is ridiculous. What the fuck? I'm actually gonna get swept here. This is ridiculous. I'm getting swept by a fucking Honchkrow? Are you serious? Oh my fucking... That's embarrassing as shit. That's actually embarrassing. No. No. I'm not standing for that shit. We're not standing for that shit. You are going down. You little shit, you were actually going down. How does Meganium outspeed Blaziken? That makes no sense. How slow is Blaziken's base speed? Like, that's so stupid. What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? You actual fucking piece of shit. I'm so fucking heated. I am so fucking heated right now. You actual fucking piece of shit. What in the actual fuck is going on here? It's gotten 3 crits in a row. Like, what? Seriously, go fuck yourself. How is Meganium actually strong? This shouldn't be a thing. Like, how is Meganium actually strong? You actual piece of shit. No, what? Huh? What the fuck is going on? I'm sorry, what the fuck is going on? I have never been this pissed off before. What the fuck is going on? This is so stupid. And why aren't you going for the earthquake? Why aren't you going for the fucking earthquake? Alright, you know what? Fuck you. No. No, you know what? Probably out of PP for the earthquake. Can't fucking use it anymore. We can only fucking hope. You are being swept. We're not ending this. You are going to get so fucking annihilated. You absolute fucking asshole. How? How? Motherfucker, how? This is actually pissing me off. This is so stupid. I have never been this fucking heated before. No, fuck your Honchkrow. Fuck your Honchkrow. Are you serious? So let me get this fucking straight, right? The fucking enemy Meganium can fucking hit 5 Earthquake critical hits. I can't fucking hit 1 Blizzard? Is that how we're doing this shit? This Honchkrow is fucking dying. I don't give a fuck. This Honchkrow is fucking dying. I'm so annoyed right now. It's out of Earthquake, I bet. And guess what? You don't have your fucking Haze Tentacruel right now. You're gonna get annihilated. Oh, your Tentacruel that has Haze that can stop my sweepers is gone. Fuck you. It's time for revenge. I know I sound whiny as fuck right now, right? Because I've been trying to fucking keep the salt within, right? Because I don't. But holy shit, I am so heated because it's actually embarrassing losing to a Meganium. Because my pride's not gonna let me, like, fucking edit this out, right? Like, I'm not about that. Like, that's just stupid. But... oh, piss off. But, like, I'm just... oof. Alright. Let's get this... huh? Wait, what do you mean cured? It's poison. Oh boy. Poison it, muck. Alright. That's what you get for having moves with low PP. Yeah, you're damn right I'm good. I'm way better than you. I don't have a fucking Meganium. I guess I'm not the best trainer in the Dreamscape. No, man, you're not even the best trainer in the fucking... you wouldn't be the best trainer in Kenneth Jungle. I guess I probably owe my brother an apology. I'm just used to him beating me all the time, you know? It just felt good to feel like the best, even if it was just for a little while. Yeah, selfish, I know. Either way, thanks to the battle trainer. No, no, I could fucking sense that arrogance wafting off you, motherfucker. You deserve to get put in your place like that. Alright, enough of the salt, right? I should probably heal my Pokemon before proceeding. Oh, man. I'm also a little hyper because I just had, like, 2 chocolate muffins. So that's probably another reason why I'm, like, very heated right now is... whew, man. Alright. Get out of my way. What do you think you... you think you deserve the right to stand in my way? As far as I'm concerned, I'm the fucking king around here. And you would do well to stay out of my fucking way, peasant. Decidui. Huh. You know what Decidui is for? It's for people that didn't want to feel like they were part of the meta. People who were too cool to go for a fucking Incineroar. People who wanted to be different. I went fucking Incineroar because I'm a wrestling fan. Not because it was cool. Is that an Elekid? No, that's a Makuhita. I already have one. I already have a Hariyama, in fact, so Makuhita's worthless to me. This, on the other hand... oh, man. I've never used Excadrill, in all honesty. But I know it's a strong Pokemon. And actually, while we're here... Dreamscape Fragment. Oh, it's not interested in me. Okay, I see how it is. Blaziken. Oh, I can't have Blaziken beat the fuck out of it for its attention. Oh well. I guess we'll just have to find out what's irritating it. It should respect me more. I'm the fucking king around here. Yeah, no, I'm actually in a very fucking heated mode right now because of all that shit that just happened with that one trainer. First things first, my fucking team. I need more ground counters. Because this is ridiculous. I have 4 Pokemon that are weak to ground types. We can use the Flygon. Although... we don't really have a lot of coverage against ground types now that I'm looking at my whole lineup, you know? I can evolve the Gligar soon. Here's the problem with Roserade, right? It just has a Mega Drain, right? If I could teach it Giga Drain somehow, it'd be good. It'd be very good. But for whatever fucking reason, you know, I can't. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot I got this right. It's not the worst, I suppose. It's not the worst. But we can find the Dust Skull. Actually, you know what? Ah, no data chips, oh well. I guess we can't cheat the system this time. Yeah, we have too many ground type weaknesses, or weaknesses to ground types at the moment, so I gotta figure something out. In the meantime, what do we want to give our Flygon? What to give the Flygon? I might just... I still have 81 credits, which is nice. Yeah, we'll just give you the amulet coin, I guess. I will train a bit here. Because we want Flygon to catch up to the others. Obviously. If the Flygon... I need to find the move... Oh wait, the move relearner is right there. I can probably teach you Dragon Dance. If I can teach it Dragon Dance, it's gonna be so fucking good. It'll be royally good. As befitting the Pokemon of a king. Cause I am the king around here. Teach it Dragon Dance. Yes. Get rid of Rock Slide, honestly. Alright. This Pokemon is going to be really fucking good now. Alright, so we need to find that one guy in here. Alright. This guy doesn't want anything to do with us. Let's see. Let me look up real quick. Right. Where is... Oh. Are we not able to go to the waterfront yet? Wait a minute. That's not it. Or was it the east? Or no, was it east? Wait, okay. No, it wasn't. Wait a minute. We have to go to the east because I need to see something. I need to see something. Remember, that Team Crescent guy left. Oh, and if I remember, there's something really, really fucking morbid. Oh my god. For those that don't remember, right? The former Team Crescent member, the girl he was in love with was here with her kid. And she wanted to move on. He vanished after I told him that. And she's not here. Ghastly. Wait. Uh... Oh boy. I'm, I don't want to speculate, but... Oh man, that's actually, that is so morbid. So the implication, I guess, is that, you know, so wait a minute. If you only tell her about yourself, you get Sneasel. Wait. Oh. Wait a minute. I think wait. How did I get the Ghastly? Oh, I got the bad ending apparently. Oh. Okay, so from what I've gathered, I actually got the bad ending here to this event, to this particular event, right? Oof. So, no going back on that. Do not make the mistake I did. So, if anyone who's watching, watch the last video. And when I talked to the girl in this cabin, you have to tell her about yourself first, and then you tell her about Fred. After that, there'll be something about dreams or reality, right? If I recall, if you pick dreams, you get a Sneasel, but if you pick reality, you get a Riolu. And if you just tell her about Fred, it results in the bad ending, which is ghastly, which might or may not be her soul. So, yikes. Be careful what you do in this one, I guess. Well, Keen has no regrets. Gengar is a good Pokemon. We missed out on Lucario, but guess what? We already have Blaziken. So it can't be helped. You know, we didn't need another fighting Pokemon, however. A ghost Pokemon is never to be turned down. And as for Weavile, well, Weavile's a good Pokemon. We have Frostlass, we have Walrein, we have Mamoswine. We have enough ice Pokemon to go through. Gengar, you know what? We're not going to regret this. Now we just got to find a name for this guy, right? So who do we name the Gengar? What do we name it? We'll name it Dantes, after Edmund Dantes. Alright. So we'll send Toga to the graveyard, and then we'll see what this guy's got. How are you, Dantes? Oh, you are absolutely shit. Absolute garbage. Oh, now we have a different problem here. What do we name you? What do we name a female one? Let's see. Not entirely sure. That's a Fate reference. Ah, shit. Right, so, you do battle the Team Crescent guy if you picked a certain thing. And I, in fact, picked the wrong option here. Desolation is, it's very punishing. Or not punishing, I should say, but
You really have to be careful. Oh, piss off, Lunatone. I don't want you. Get out of here, man. It can be very punishing if you pick the wrong things, and by punishing I mean you are not going to like yourself as a person. You will not. You will regret your decisions. Unless, of course, you are a king like me. Now, then. Are you any good? I'm not going to waste too much time. We'll take it, right? We'll take it. Right. Grudge? No. Shadow Ball? Hell yes. Shadow Punch? I mean, I suppose. We can teach you Sludge Bomb. Now, I don't think I have a Link Stone on me at the moment, so we cannot even evolve it. So, back in the bin you go, but we will, of course, consider you for future endeavors. Do not be worried about that. Oh, I have 2 fragments for you, my dude. Alright, alright. Alright, man. So... yeah, I kind of feel like shit right now, if I'm being honest. That was very much not what I was expecting. I was not expecting to, you know, for it to end like that. That's for sure. So let me look for something real quick, right? In all honesty, I'm looking up right now how to access the waterfront. So give me a second. I think it's the waterfront. Waterscape, of course. I was very much in the wrong. Can you get into the waterscape? Okay. Not as of the time we are doing this. I like that this guy has a Dukio avatar from Kingdom. Kingdom. Maybe one day we will see it get an English translation. I just realized I did not I did not tweet the fucking I did not tweet the thing for my stream yet. Whoops. We're a bit late on that. So there is actually no access to the waterscape, right? So okay, so I actually did not get the optimal ending on the thing with Fred and the former Team Crescent member. Here's another thing, by the way. If you never tell the girl about Fred, you cannot look at the book, and you will... So, either if you want all 9 prompts, if you need all 9 prompts, then when you tell the girl, you need to tell her about Fred, but the optimal ending is you tell her about yourself, then you tell her about Fred, and then you tell her to choose reality. And then you'll be able to go to Fred's house and read the book. Now, if you don't mention Fred at all to her, you will not be able to read the book. You will be locked out of choosing that prompt, and if you failed to save Nova, you cannot get the good ending when it comes to the Darkrai stuff later. So, So I kind of fucked up with the bad ending as far as the side quest goes, but I ended up getting the prompt to avoid the mega bad ending with Darkrai. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? we're going to go back to the South Settlement, because, you know, I actually forgot to go back to the girl after I beat the guy and made him cough up the fact that he already sold the Pokemon. So we're going to go back to her. We're going to tell her that, hey, dickhead decided to sell your Pokemon off. Sorry. Maybe we can go get the Pokemon back for her, or maybe she'll be like, oh, well, thanks for believing me. Here, have this key. You talked to Jackson. He sold it. I can't believe it. Waterscape, huh? Hardly anyone's even allowed in there. Maybe one day I'll sort this out. Thanks for the help, anyway. The name's Pip. I don't really have much to give you, sorry. Well, I do have this old key. I think it opens a house somewhere in the Wildlands. Okay, boys, we're here. I don't know who owns the place. The key was just on my doorstep one day. Here. Obtained the Wildlands key. Yeah, I wish I could give you more. Anyway, thanks for your help. Now I'll look into this Waterscape business. No problem. I got your back, and you have got my back more than you could ever have realized. Alright, Zigzagoon, get the fuck out of my way. I actually don't know what your shiny version looks like, so if I ever see it, maybe I'll be interested. But I already have one of you. And I'm afraid I don't double dip as far as that goes. Now, let's see. I would never catch two of the same Pokemon. Why would I do that? Only if you're better than what I currently have, or are a shiny. Now, everyone, we are going to the 8th prompt. The 8th prompt is actually the last one we can get before we move on. We don't have Surf yet, so that's not happening. You, just like your existence won't be happening anymore. Get out of here. Alright, anyway. So, prompt number 8 of 9. I only need 7 because I saved Novo. I know I'm repeating myself, I just, you know, I don't know if, like, some people watch the whole VOD, or if some people just, like, skim through it looking for, you know, me doing the things that they're trying to solve. Alright, so first things first. The Pokeball appears to contain a long-abandoned Ponyta. Take the Ponyta with you. I mean, of course, we will. I'm probably not going to use it, but unless it's a Galarian Ponyta, then I might consider it. It appears to be an old diary with many pages missing. Read the diary. I met the twins today for the very first time. What the people say is true. They exist in such a mystical plane that is clearly different from our own. Something about them makes me uneasy. They're just so unlike us. The first time they entered the dream, they later awoke, the same as many of us. Yet they chose to return to the dream over and over. Why would anyone do that? Why are they so surprised that at one point they couldn't come back? To them, really, the dream isn't what they claim it to be. It's not so much a curse, but perhaps an opportunity. The diary entry ends here. A feeling of curiosity washes over you. By the way, everyone, when you see this text, a feeling of curiosity washes over you. That is a prompt for the thing. And have I even answered why you need the prompts? Okay, you need the prompts for the optimal good ending, by the way. You need that. You need to have all 9 prompts, or 7 out of the 9 prompts. We've gone through 5. The 5 in Aurora and Shiv's mana. We did the thing with the Team Crescent member last episode. We did the mural last episode. Now we just solved this part. So, before I move on, I have to find this Tim character, right? I have to get him to come back to battling. But where is this Tim character? How are you, Tim? No, you are not Tim. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I need to find this guy. He's somewhere around here. Do I just talk to everyone around here? I think I do. Aha! Tim, some things never change, but then again, most things do. Like me, mate, I don't battle, not anymore. I was an awesome trainer back in the dream, but now, My Pokemon aren't for battling here. They're not as tough, and to be honest, I don't want them to be. I've been happier since I moved on. I'm sorry that I don't have better news. Man, I guess it's time that we beat the fuck out of Tim, because he's probably not going to take this lying down, is he? Alright, Tim, I'll give you a fucking battle, man. Can't promise that you're gonna not cry after I beat the bricks off you. Oh. Oh, you're back. Seriously, he wouldn't battle? Nah, that can't be the end of it. No way, we go way back. I'm gonna have to take this into my own hands. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Let's go. Let's go see what's going on now. We might have to defend this person. Take things into my own hands. That never leads into anything good, now does it? Oh boy. So he didn't take the news well, I guess. I thought not. Damn, it's a shame how these things go. Jason, come on, man. What are you doing here? I told you, I'm over battling. Look, I get it, but you know how much I love battling. Just one more wouldn't hurt. I can't battle you, Tim. When we woke up, my Pokemon were different. They're not for battling. Yeah, of course I want to experience the thrill of battling you again, but I can't. Not anymore. You're right, man. The dream messed up everyone, including us. Then who do I train against? What do I do? I can't battle you, Tim, but I can hang out like normal mates. As for battling, this trainer, they can battle you. You know what? That's a good idea. Trainer, I know we barely met, but please give me this chance. I know it's out of the blue, but I've been searching for a good battle for so long now. I mean, dude, fine, just ask. I mean, we're trainers, whatever. Okay, come on now, I've got a furniture here. Surely take this outside. Oh, no. Well, I guess we're about to destroy this guy's place. Ooh. Oh, special defense fall. What? Dragon Claw. What? Philorgus. Oh no, this is... Well, we'll do as much damage as we can, I guess. Oh ho ho ho, hello. That was your best shot there, man. Okay, I did not know Pinsir can learn Quick Attack. But it's not going to help you, my friend. No. Get out of here. Gengar, that's not gonna outspeed me. Gengar's fast, but not that fast. Earthquake. Yeah, very thrilling getting swept. That was just... wow. Man, I know I lost, but damn, I regret nothing. I better get back to Gramps. Sorry about all this. Jason, I'll see you soon. Well, that went better than I expected. Cheers for helping out back there. I'm sure Tim hasn't gone off far. Didn't he say he was gonna go see his Gramps? Anyway, I better clean up a bit. Yeah, I guess I gotta go see what's going on here. Oh boy. Yeah, Flygon can sweep. I prefer Salamence. I've never actually gotten to use the Salamence, right? Because they're actually so rare to get in these fan games. But, I mean, we'll see. Oh, hey. Thanks for the help earlier. It really means a lot. I haven't had a battle like that in a long time. I guess it reminded me what it means to be a trainer. I feel like we've developed a real link, you and I. Here, take this. A Link Stone, of course. As soon as he said Link, I knew this was going to happen. 3 credits. Okay, nice. Once again, thanks for everything. Oh, so I guess I can evolve that Gengar now. Alright, so let's look at the quest log to see what we got now. Report back to the kid in East Settlement. Okay, yeah, I have to report back to that. Bring 3 grid fragments. I still need to find the 3rd grid fragment. Interesting. Lingering questions. Gain insights. Specialists. Oh, I do need to do that. There ain't much left to do as far as that stuff goes, I think, right? So, I think we're almost done with most of the side quests. And by the way, to anyone who's noticing that I've been switching up my accents, in each of my streams. It's just something that happens. Ever since I was a kid, I just like loved changing my voice up for no reason. So, oh, trainer, you're back. So how'd it go? Wow, you beat my brother? That's awesome, Velusian. Thank you so much. Now he might actually let me train with him again. It's only a matter of time before I beat him myself. Here, Velusian, take this. 5 credits. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, that's very nice. Now, we have to look for the grid fragments. Where are the 3 grid fragments? I don't know how to get the other one. Wait, what? Where are the grid fragments? Hold on. Okay, so it might be in the north, because I don't think I was able to fully explore the north. And after all, that's actually pretty bad of me, isn't it? You know, the north is where the king reigns. The king in the north. I should have explored it fully by now, shouldn't I? There can be no king without the north. Get out of my way, psychic rat. Oh, if you're just gonna keep going, doing whatever. Alright, well, yeah, you're dead. You know, you're doing this intentionally, man. You're dead. Stay the fuck out of my way. How dare you interrupt your king? Why am I the king? Why am I not the king? It's all about attitude. It's all about how you carry yourself. You can be the king. You just have to be able to convince everyone and everything around you that you are the king. Oh, piss off, man. You really want to get fucked up, don't you? Out of my fucking way. After all, kings are made because people are convinced that they are kings. And it's not like anybody in this Pokemon world can deny my presence of being king. I am unbeaten. Yes, I am unbeaten. We don't talk about certain things that should not have happened. After all, such things are irrelevant. Okay, so there is no grid fragment up here, I think. That is a shame. I believe we've actually gone through everything in the north. To that end, we can conclude that the fragment is not up here. In which case, I must find the location of the other fragment. Oh, you absolute asshole. You respawned here so quickly. You're a fool, using fake out twice. You think you were going to be able to do that. You clearly do not know the rules. If I caught you, I would have named you Yugi. Actually, Kaiba would have been more. Okay, apparently I've not been up this way. And it's time to beat the bricks off this guy. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you're a fool. Dynamic punch, who uses that? That's not a... Are you fucking kidding me? going down for that moment. What? Alright, alright, you fucking piece of shit. With a shitty Pokemon like Poliwrath. You think that you can try and embarrass me in front of my subjects? That is an insult that I cannot let slide. Oh, you piece of shit. Changing the weather on me. Actually changing the weather on me. Guess what? All you did was make my Agron's special defense stronger. Piece of shit. Do not defy your king anymore. Ah, have we been in here yet? The book radiates a strange aura. It has the inscription Booker. Oh yes, I guess that's the thing that we have to do later, isn't it? Have we been up this way? We have been up this way. My curiosity is more important than punishing you for getting in my way. Feel grateful, peasant. Anyway, we've concluded that the third fragment is not here. Which means we have to waste more time. So, in any case... where are the fragments? Dreamscape fragment. The one in south and the one in the east. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, you know what? I probably don't need to look for it. There is one place I know I haven't checked, right? Ever since I got the quest. So let's go back. Maybe it's somewhere around here. Probably not in the manor. There's no way it'd be in the manor. Text is too faded to read. Watch that be our name, right? Aha! We found the 3 fragments. Now let's see what that does to the portal. Or if that fires up the portal at all. Alright, I think that's the last side quest we have to do. So after we do this, we can go and follow Tristan and see what the hell is going to happen now. So let's go talk to Scientist Nerd here. Trainer, you've returned. So then, how goes the search? I can't believe it. You mean to say that you found 3 fragments in the dreamscape alone? That may surely be enough to... No way. Please, Trainer, hand them over. Now, if I arrange the fragments like this... Nothing's happening. I don't understand. How come it doesn't work? This is exactly the same as I don't know. Damn it. What's wrong? Excuse me, Trainer, I didn't mean for that outburst. I don't understand why it's not working, Trainer, yet I should be compassionate enough to understand that it shouldn't concern you. Regardless of my own shortcomings, you did well to find the fragments. So then, how to reward you? I don't do too much field work anymore, so maybe you could take my Pokemon with you. It's a tough Pokemon, that's for sure. I'm sure your relationship would be mutually beneficial. Porygon. I mean... I don't use Porygon. But okay. Okay, so, yeah, the side quests are done, for the most part. Let's go find Booker T. Not the usual customers, are you? My name is Booker. Most people just call me the librarian. I am Otis's wealth of knowledge, more or less. You're the librarian who loves books, and your name is Booker. I guess I've heard worse. I don't keep joke books, Tristan, so I guess I can't help you there. To be honest, I don't think you have many books at all. Hardly a library. I suppose you've heard this already, but it's been trying times for all of us. Building a library isn't exactly a priority. Not that the essence of a library is even carried in its physical form. Nevertheless, what is it that you want? Shiv. Of course. I'm surprised that even Aurora woke up from that dream. So much has changed since then. The dream is growing stronger. And the twins, they're not getting any smarter. We need to wake up Shiv as soon as possible. Of course you do. I understand why Otis needs him. I always thought that the twins caused this madness. But now, I'll help you, I suppose, but you should know that in times like these, nothing comes free. Seriously, the sake of this town depends on finding Shiv. Bring him back. As though that's a priority of mine. I care about myself, my knowledge, and my books. None of this matters, boy. It's only a matter of time before we all dream again anyway. Annoyingly persistent, as expected. I'll tell you what can be done for Shiv, but only if you help me first. This is ridiculous, but I don't suppose we have a choice. One small task, then we can get moving, right? Fine, then what do you want? Whew. It took me longer than most to wake up from the last dream. As a result, my awakening was welcomed by the fact that my home had been ransacked. I lost many items, irreplaceable of course. Items that I had collected over so long, artifacts, sacred texts, but there are 3 items that are precious more than so the rest. 3 books stolen from me, likely scattered throughout the dreamscape. Wait, in exchange for helping us find Shiv, you want us to find some dumb books? Can't this wait? I made you a deal, and that's final. The books, I'm not sure where they are. I had the town hall services attempt to track them down, but to no avail. I only know that there's 1 book in the west, 1 in the east, and 1 in the north. Do as you will, but once you find them, I will help you find Shiv. It is up to you. Even so, those books, I suspect they will be of interest to you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business to attend to. Well, I guess that's that. We'll work this out for Lucian. I know this is a pain helping this guy out, but what choice do we have? We may as well just get started. Here's what we'll do. I'll alert the town hall of what's going on, then I'll find the book in the East Wildlands. You find the books in the north and the west. I imagine that you're much better than me at tasks like this. Afterwards, we'll meet up and sort out this mess. I want to help these people. I really do. I already know where the one in the north is, so this will be easy. This is what all of our exploring... You, how dare you! Out of my way. Bury you in an earthquake for that. Anyway. Haha. What the fuck? This place, I don't understand. It feels different from the dreamscape. Out of place. The craftsmanship is almost rushed, as though it's an unnatural formation. I simply don't understand. Could it be that this place is a mistake? Some kind of cosmic error in a greater scheme? That's especially bold. This place, you're right, it shouldn't exist. As I understand, this place was carved out by the local villagers in the South Settlement. That is, long before any of us turned up. Its purpose, however, who could possibly know? The old villagers. They used to own it. In fact, there are many stories of this cave. That was the origin of the dreamscape, where it all started. It was where the souls of the first dream were captured. Well, sounds like crap if you ask me. Perhaps, but nevertheless, is that not all the more reason to explore it? It's fascinating, truly. Of course, each legend, each story, they all start with some hint of truth, right? Perhaps you're right, or perhaps not. I prefer to base my assumptions on facts, not stories. Phew. Each to their own, then. I'm sorry, did I catch your name? No, you didn't. Name's Aurora. Nice to meet you. We can't take the books. Yikes. That's, interesting. To the west. Zanka, okay. That one is on me. That one is on me. But I do need to catch a Viper, so... Ooh, coil. Alright, we just have to check the other houses, right? Right. Check the houses for the other books, and then we'll find what we seek. Not here, and... You knave! Out of my way! And I don't think it's in here. Nope, not in here. Ah, what is that? The object is a book with the inscription. Okay, you uncover the book. Ah. Shiv, of course, damn it. Bugger. It's never good news, you or your sister coming here. I hope you'll forgive that I'm not entirely happy to see you. Likewise. What do you want, Shiv? Why are you here? I don't know if you're aware, Booker, but my sister and I have a good reputation here. The folk appreciate us and all we have done for them. Frankly, so they should. The journals of our deeds, how we saved Otis. Very well written, wouldn't you say? It really helped improve our image. I would say it was somewhat deserved. You could say that. I find it strange, then, that there are some curious rumors floating around. Rumors that are not so kind to us. Phew. Small town like this, gossip is certain. I think you know exactly what I'm talking about, Booker. And you know that you're stepping out of line here. You and your sister, ridiculous. I'm a librarian. Of course I looked into the journals. The author, their works are extremely difficult to find. Impossible, even. Who knew they would be impossible to find? Because they don't exist. And neither does the author. I would encourage you, Booker, to watch yourself. What we have done will save Otis. Will it? You and your sister, you're going too far, and it wouldn't be the first time. Listen closely, Booker. Get in line. Create problems for us, and you will be left behind. We're not your enemy, Booker. Think about it. See, I told all of you I do not trust this knave Shiv. Well then, it seems time is running out. Shiv, Aurora, what are you hiding? An illusion. What are you hiding? You drop the book and it crumbles to dust. Interesting what you wanted to show us, Booker. You're different, aren't you? A trainer such as yourself, you're not from here. I'd watch your back if I were you. Help me find Shiv and get out of here. Oh, yeah, I have to meet Tristan in the east. Wherever Tristan went. Out of my way. How many times do I have to teach you a lesson? They're as persistent as Daisaku. Where is... Hypno. Ugh. Disgusting Pokemon. Where is Tristan at? Oh, yeah, we know what happened there. Let's not ever go back there again if we can help it, right? Well, it seems we've taken a wrong turn. Let us go back the way we came and then... out of here. Alright. So we go south. Which is also coincidentally the best direction for Zanka no Tachi, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Apparently the path. Ah, out of my way. Get out of here. Of course, the last direction I picked was the right one. Ah, Lopunny. Listen, you don't need to do this. Just give the people back their Pokemon. What? Oh, boy. Yo, Tristan just got schooled by a Team Crescent grunt? That's hilarious. Tristan, I didn't know you were trash. Damn it. I didn't expect this to lose to this. Ugh. Were you quite finished? It doesn't have to be like this. Things are different now. The Dream, Crescent. There's still time to look at yourself and make the right call. You guys just don't get it, do you? Crescent was fighting for a better tomorrow. They figured it all out. This was the solution. The real world. They said that in the new world would be the rightful leaders. Not terrible, forceful leaders, but guardians that would give this world. These Pokemon, they serve us far better than they'd serve any of you. It's only a matter of time before the rest of us wake up. Before Crescent comes back. Lucian, nice of you to show up. I was searching for the book before I ran into this madness. This lady was in Crescent before she woke up. I guess some people can't move on. Tragic, really. Move on. I am moving on. Moving into the future where Crescent reclaims their rightful place. You just don't understand it. Many more of us are coming, and we're stronger than ever. How could you possibly call this dreary world free? Something that you're proud of. People are suffering all over the dreamscape. There's no authority, no leadership. We, Crescent, failed you in the dream. We will not fail you again. We are here to fix this world. We're wrong about Crescent. Many former Crescent members have woken up and realized that your code was a lie. Your idea about being our guardians is ridiculous. You were being used for an agenda that the leaders themselves didn't even truly understand. Being used? Please. What they taught me about myself, my Pokemon, none of you would get it. Look, we talked, but I'm not interested in trying to convince you anymore. I believe in Baron, I believe in Nova, and soon they will join us too. Mop it up, people like you, I am doing them a service. I don't know if you've noticed, Lucian, but I'm in a bit of a pickle here. There's no getting through to a crabby old zealot like this. She's tough, but I trust that you're tougher. Besides, if you beat me before, I'm sure you can beat anyone. Come on, really? You all just keep throwing yourselves at me. When will you get it? This is a different world. One where you won't always get your way. Chandelure, fire up. Trainer, you're making a mistake. Oh, I like the music. Team Crescent Ace Ruby. Oh, she is a fucking full team, too. Oh, it survived. Yikes. That's not at all what I expected to happen. I have no fast Pokemon, I just realized. Yikes. No fast Pokemon whatsoever. Yikes. Oh, if I knew Quick Claw would have fucking... Ooh, missed! There we go. Magnezone. Oh, and without our fucking Onyxia, of course. This is a pickle, isn't it? That's a good thing that's not what I'm after, right? Oh no. Oh. This is rough. They're gonna use light screen again. Yep. And then miss the discharge. Oh ho ho, okay. If that was pressure, I would have understood that. Attack order, nope. Sludge Bomb. Primarina. Alright, Fairy type. Sludge Bomb. Whoa, that, okay, yeah, because they have fucking, light screen. But poisoned. And light screen is gone. Oh, that scald hurt. Holy crap. Reuniclus, I think is how you pronounce it, right? If you guys learn anything from my streams, learn this. Alolan Muck is busted. How can this be happening? I just don't understand. It was meant to be. I was meant to be unstoppable, one of the dreamscape's protectors. To just lose like that, none of this makes sense. I'm not meant to lose. I need to think more about this, about everything. Fine, you've won. Here, take your damn Pokemon. It seems that you may not be entirely mistaken. There's more to this world than meets the eye. Maybe I don't fully understand the dream after all. I have to figure this out. Well, then that could have gone much worse. Good work with that battle. Sorry I put you in a cheap spot by losing. Crescent, they're not here physically, of course, but I'm surprised their spirit transitioned through the dream. It gets you thinking about the stuff people actually commit to. I do wonder, the dreamscape's pretty bleak. The system's a mess. People are starving, and the spread of the dream is cutting us off from other towns. We're more alone out here than ever. When I woke up, before we were meant to go to Celia together, I didn't expect things to be like this. I thought the situation would get better. Perhaps that Crescent member had a point. Were we better off asleep? Whatever, it doesn't matter anyway. We're here now and we've got to do what we can. Of course, the books. Did you have much luck finding yours? Excellent, then we've done it. Were you so surprised that I found mine? I'm not completely useless after all. Here, take it. Yep. Bugger, you're finally here. Unfortunately for both of us, I am. For you to call me here, I suppose things are quite bad. And judging by the clutter, you exhausted every possible option before coming to me. How typical. You're right. Turns out I actually am in trouble this time. Shiv. He's not waking up from the dream. Now I'm worried that he never will. And you? Last time I heard, you were in the dream as well. I was. I feel as though I still am. I keep drifting back into the dream. I imagine it's only a matter of time before I don't wake up, just like my brother. Booker, we need your help. We need to wake Shiv and stop this insanity. My help. The twins need my help. Of course. In all the times before, you have attempted to ruin me. And everything around you. And now you ask for my help. The things you have done, you and your brother. Otis has suffered tremendously because of your actions. And now you want us to save you. Yes, Booker, after everything, we're still no. This is what I've been waiting for all these years. Just one slip up, one mistake, one opportunity for us to be free from the both of you. Booker, your schemes end here, Aurora. No one will help you or your brother. You will fall into the dream, and this time you won't wake up. And for us, Otis will finally be alone again. Being rid of the both of you, that's the best thing you could ever do for us. You're wrong, Booker. Otis won't be free. You just don't get it, do you? After all, how could Otis truly be free when it never was to begin with? Help my brother and I, Booker. You know you have no choice. Velucian, can you hear me? Velucian, are you okay? What was that? You, blacked out. And then you looked super weird when you woke up. Are you okay? Did you learn anything? Yeah, I learned not to trust the twins. book. It's fallen to tatters. What happened? Did you see something? Was it some kind of vision? I'm not saying shit. Listen, man, listen. Something is telling me not to tell Tristan, bro. Alright, so from what I remember, if you do tell Tristan, you lose insight, right? Insight is what you get from the prompts. So if you did not save Nova, and you get all of the 9 prompts, but you tell Tristan about the visions, you cannot get the good ending. So you have to tell him that you saw nothing. I can't tell him this. I cannot tell him what I saw. Booker only meant for me to fucking know this, so I cannot tell Tristan. Strange. Booker was trying to communicate somehow, but it seems that he failed. Perhaps it's for the best. We do have a job to do after all. I don't trust him. Something about this situation seems strange. But I trust you, Velusian. That's what matters. Come on. I'll pretend we didn't have this discussion. We need Booker's help for now anyway. I'll meet you back at his house. Oh, man. This whole... Alright. I had a feeling, like... Because, here's the other thing, right? I wasn't going to tell Tristan anyway, but I looked up to see what happens if you don't. And it's like, alright, well, it looks like I was going to make the right choice anyway. Partly because Booker, when Tristan held the book, he didn't get the vision. When I held the book, I got the vision. Booker only meant for me to see the vision. And I already do not trust the twins. And I feel like Tristan wants to help the twins. So it's like, ugh, listen, Tristan, I can't fucking help you, bro. The books, they were empty, all of them. And when Velusian touched them, all but one of them crumbled to absolutely nothing. You said they were important to you, Booker. What kind of gig are you running here? Doesn't matter, Tristan. When it comes down to it, I asked you to complete a task for me in order to obtain my guidance. You did as you were asked, and now we can resume. Speaking of, Velusian, nice of you to show up. I see that you found all the books. Good job. As trivial and ridiculous as this task seemed, I'm sure you found importance in it somehow. Everything has meaning. What does that even mean? Velusian said that the books were empty. They were. I just wanted you both to see the dreamscape and what it has become. Hopefully it should push you to help us, and not just run. Let's put all of this aside, shall we? We've got some business to attend to. I understand that you want to wake up Shiv. Well, it's not that simple. Undoubtedly, it's actually Aurora that wants to. It's not the first time she has required my assistance, and, with certainty, I doubt it will be the last. You helped her wake up Shiv before? I attempted to, not so long ago, actually. And you just neglected to tell us? Well, you never asked. Whatever, I should expect that from you. Let's just get on with it. Tell us what happened. Fine. The dream is complex, and no one truly understands it. I don't know anything for sure, and neither does Aurora. Listen closely. When you're working frantically hard to achieve something, the world around you becomes clouded. You start to forget about the minor details of life, and lose that which makes you really human. You lose sight of the context of your goals. But when you complete these goals and start to unwind, things become clearer. You begin to notice the patterns within the world. You feel more in touch with everything. Sure, whatever. What does that have to do with the dream exactly? Honestly, what Booker is saying... Oh, man. Because I hyper-focus on things a lot, right? And then I just kind of just ignore everything around me when I'm, like, super focused on something. Which is both good and bad, because, you know, if you hyper-focus on something, generally, you can finish it quicker, right? And you notice more details when it comes to that task. But then you kind of just sacrifice noticing everything else around you. Which, by the way, if you have, like, trouble with that kind of thing, I've been doing mindfulness, or trying mindfulness meditation for a while, and it actually helps quite a bit. Sure, whatever. What does that exactly have to do with the dream? It's only in these moments that individuals within the dream notice the imperfections of the dream, the cracks in its craftsmanship. For most individuals, they become lucid and wake up. I knew it. I knew Shiv and Aurora were lucid. That's why they had the powers. But Shiv and Aurora, they did not. They realized they were dreaming and chose to stay, at least for a time. What? Why would anyone stay in the dream? Isn't that obvious? Power. Control. It's obvious that one can achieve anything once they become lucid. I've never had a lucid dream before, so I hear people talk about lucid dreams in comments and stuff, and they always talk about how, like, it's just when you're dreaming and you can just control everything, or like you experience it as if it was actually life. I don't know at all what that is like, but it sounds cool as fuck. But it's not real. Why would anyone care about being powerful if it's all a lie? You'd be surprised. You're right. So eventually they grew bored playing with the dream and woke up. Turns out, holding the twins' interest is not so easy. But their connections with the dream remained, and so did their powers. Wait, what? I didn't know that. Not many people do, but Velusian here, I suspect you knew more than you understood. The twins. They can freely enter the dream at will. That doesn't make any sense. I thought, aren't they just pulled back into the dream like the rest of us? How could they willingly go back? And why? Even when I went back, I was stuck for so long. They told us that they entered the dream again to bring others in the village back. But who knows for sure? That's not where the problem lies. Jumping between worlds at will like that, it shouldn't be possible, and it comes with consequences. They have an increasingly diminished ability to separate those two worlds, and can't wake up. Wait, so, Shiv, he can't wake up anymore because he's not lucid? It would seem that way. Whatever is stopping Shiv from waking up, whatever is occupying his mind, that's what needs to be dealt with in order for him to wake. So you're saying that someone needs to go back into the dream and wake him up from there? That's completely nuts. Aurora would do it herself. However, she's entered the dream so many times before. If she goes back inside, she might not wake up. I understand. If you truly want to save Otis, someone else needs to go back and find Shiv. I've got to think about all of this some more. Velusian, I'll meet you outside Aurora's manor. Now that he's gone, you would do well to follow him, trainer. I'm sure you understand what's going to unfold. When the time comes, it will be you that will go back into the dream. Those books. I'm sure you understand that there's more to this than the twins alone. I've spoken enough, Velusian. Be wary. Maybe get a smartphone or something. It seems like books are a bit too dangerous around here. Oh man, so all this did was confirm several things for me. I knew that Shiv and Aurora had powers because they were lucid. But the question is this the dream? Or was the original world that we were in the dream? There's so much, like, questions and answers in this game. And it's just whenever, like, one door close, or what's the phrase? When you get an answer, you come out with several more questions, right? It's so crazy. And Pokemon Rejuvenation, which I can't wait to go and do another run-through of, is similar to that. Alright. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Actually, if I recall, there's one more thing I need to do, right? So, I did say that you need 9 prompts in order to get the good ending. So, I believe there was a book in the town hall that you need to read in order to get the 9th and final prompt. But you can only do it before you go back into the dream. So if you want the good ending, you have to read this book. I think it's this book, right? No, not this book. Oh, Velusian. Tristan spoke to me recently. He mentioned the situation that someone will have to go back into the dream. I question whether we even have someone that can help Shiv. That would be me, Anna. Now's my chance to finally prove my worth as a trainer. Ja, sit down. You're embarrassing yourself in front of this trainer. Whatever. Well, that was awkward. We do have a lot of bright-eyed trainers that want to help, you know, but the situation we're facing, the dream, the other settlements, it's not something that Pokemon battles can fix. It requires diplomacy, thinking, and a stable head. Anyway, good luck with your business, trainer. Otis will need it. Okay, so there's supposed to be a book that I'm supposed to read here. Yep, here it is. It's a diary with very few entries. The title reads Minister. Read the diary. My name is Anna. I, like many others, have awoken. But is this world a better place? It's hard to say. What we have lost is beyond words. I am unsure of where to begin, where to go from here. As we lose contact with other towns, I struggle to find ways to support the other settlements, let alone our own. When I was in the dream, I was a member of Team Crescent. Holy shit. To think how much has changed, from murderer to minister. None of it matters now. I have a village to save. This world, it seems so wrong. It seems like it was doomed to fail. Made by the hands of a poor craftsman. A feeling of curiosity washes over you. Now that, everyone, is the 9th and final prompt. That is the last bit of insight you need for the good ending. And you can only get that 9th and final one before you head back into the quote-unquote dream. I still think that what we're in now is the dream, and that the other place is actually reality. The fact that Shiv and Aurora's powers are even stronger here makes me think that this is the dream. So... Oh, Velusian. Glad you made it. I've been thinking about this whole situation, Velusian. About the dream, Aurora, Shiv, all of it. And I don't know. I thought it was going to be me. I thought I was ready to head back into the dream, to put myself out there and make a difference. Well, you're not the main character. But I'm not. I'm really not. I love being back here, you know? In this desolate world where everything's gray. I mean, your choice, man. I love Otis, and I want to help out here as much as I can. I don't want to risk losing this. Ever since I woke up, I finally started to feel, you know, useful. I don't want to go back into the dream and risk never waking up. I know you're probably getting sick of the pressure, Lucian, but you probably understand by now. You're the best of us, and we need you. You thrived in the dream. It's almost like it was made for you, like the twins. We need your help, Velusian. Talk to Aurora, go back into the dream, and find Shiv. I'm really sorry that I can't help. I'll do what I can from here. I'll work with Anna and we'll reunite the settlements, starting with the waterscape. We'll learn more about the dream and work out a plan. I'm really sorry, Velusian. We'll figure all of this out eventually. I'll see you soon. The reason I think this is the actual dream is, well, I'll discuss it later. I think I've already said too much for the people who have watched this and don't know any of the story in the future. But I have several reasons why I think this is the actual dream, and I will talk about it when we kind of get more to the end of things. Oh. Think harder, Velusian. Is this really what it means to be awake? You can't trust anyone, not even yourself. Not all is what it seems. But rejuvenation, as much of a mindfuck all of this stuff really is, rejuvenation still, because I went back and I thought about it, right? Rejuvenation has so many more mindfucks in the recent episode or chapter of Rejuvenation. So I can't wait to go back to Rejuvenation, because there's so many things to uncover in that, and when they release the 13.5, I believe is what it is. Oh, Velusian, you're back. Took you long enough. Shiv hasn't moved a bit. I thought there might be even the smallest chance, but of course not. I'm not that lucky. I don't think he'll wake up on his own. So, then, Velusian, what about you? Did you find a solution? Booker. Damn it, of course he's involved. I'm absolutely sick of being in debt to him. I was hoping that this town had learned a little more about the dream than Booker's fantasies alone. I'm sure that Cretan has mentioned it in some form or another, Volusian, but we don't exactly get along. Not anymore, at least. When he came to this town, he was fascinated by the dream. He wanted to solve it for himself. It didn't take long for his attention to turn to my brother and I. His obsession with us. Let's just say it didn't end well. I don't trust you or your brother. No. I've seen too much evidence that you two are sus. Volusian, Booker cannot be trusted. You tell me not to trust anybody. But then, if you found nothing else, then I suppose there really is no choice. Booker was right about one thing. We can wake people up by re-entering the dream. But me, I'm so inseparable from the dream that if I go back, I probably won't wake up. Damn it. The things I do for this boy. If losing myself in the dream is what it'll take to save Shiv, I guess that's what it'll take, isn't it? I'll do anything to bring him back, even if it's without me. Thanks for your help, Volusian, but I've got it from here. What? After all the effort involved in waking you up, you want to go back for Shiv? I don't understand. Shiv and we've been awful to you, Volusian. In the dream, you were caught up in our whole mess. Why would you help us now? Mostly because the mystery has me interested and I want to find shit out. And I feel like I have to get in contact with Nova again to talk to her about these new revelations. There's something about you, Volusian. Maybe you really do get it. The stuff that happened in the dream, none of it matters. What matters is where we are now, and what we're about to do. Thank you, Volusian. Ever since I met you, I knew you were different, like us. Fine then, let's get started. Meet me in my room, Volusian. Yeah, Shiv's still asleep. Alright. Yeah, this is... I believe I've read everything, so... But I saved Nova, so I only needed 7 of the 9 prompts anyway. So if anybody is watching this, just watch this in the last episode and you'll see like all 9 revelations that you need in order to get the good ending. At least as far as the ending to the current chapter that we're in. Volusian, I know this isn't exactly pleasant for either of us, and I wish there was another way to get this over with. Getting Shiv back, that's all that matters. Then we'll get out of here for good. I promise. I should have been more honest with you about Shiv and the dream. I still don't think you're being honest. We really did lose touch looking for the stone. In the beginning, we thought the Onyx Stone would bring everyone back, but then we lost touch with everything. Yeah, considering you two killed your other brother, I can't trust you. And as we become more immersed within the dream, we lost our own motivations, along with the purpose of the stone. Nova thought the stone would send everyone into the dream, but in reality it would actually save everyone. This manor has a pronounced connection to the dream. In fact, I imagine that you'll return to the dream as soon as you fall asleep. Anyway, get into the bed when you're ready to enter the dream. Unless you'd rather sleep on the floor. I did find you in the forest, after all. It's safe to say that our standards don't exactly match up. Okay. Well, I'm not a fan of the floor, so... Okay, Volusian, keep it simple. Find Shiv and bring him home. Whatever's happening in the dream, don't get too involved. Remember that you've got a job to do. Find my brother and don't mess around. No promises. Besides, it's not like we have extra beds lying around. Where am I even meant to sleep? You know, like normal sleep. Never mind. Just get to it, okay? Don't be gone long. Alright, into the quote-unquote dream. As you lie in the bed, you feel a heavy feeling come over you. It feels as though a crushing weight is pushing you further and further down. Almost as if we're falling back into reality, right? Until nothing. I'm convinced that this is, I am convinced that we're about to go back into the actual real world. Oh, a newcomer? It's not often that one can so easily shift between the real world and the dream. Such a talent cannot be born from nothing. Was it of your own influence? Or perhaps, did another lead you down this path? Was it this one who brought you here? Or was it another? Who can say for sure? Nevertheless, it is your own choices that will bring you to me. It is only a matter of time. Yep, there it was. There it fucking was. Fucking Darkrai. I fucking knew it. Velucian, you have to open your... That's fucking Lilith. Oh, that was Lilith. Lilith knows something. What? Why is everyone a ghost? Where the fuck? What? You still feel quite dazed. I'm not gonna leave your side, Velucia, not this time. I was stupid to leave the first time. Who are they really? That Shiv always piqued my interest. Oh man. The Black Foxes won't just hide forever, not with Aurora gone. It's only a matter of time before they come back in full force. You, Ava, and I will be traveling to Celia North. Get some sleep, both of you. Tomorrow's gonna be an even longer day. Oh, and thanks again for the battle, Velucian. I won't be forgetting it anytime soon. Velucian, what a blast it is to see you. And with such a big house, too. Say, I do kind of like this place. I wouldn't mind getting a little cozier here. It'd give me a chance to piss off Garrett some more, too. Velucian, you really got me back there. It was such a wonderful fight, though. You bring out the best in me, I'm sure of it. One day, perhaps, I'll be able to best you. Where's Garrett? Nah, I feel like Garrett's getting disrespected here. We got all these characters, but no Garrett. Alright, whatever. Now we're back in act... Whoa, what the fuck? Damn Connor and his... Oh, Velucian, you're awake? Oh, jeez, how long was I asleep this time? Wow, I was starting to get really worried. Here I was thinking something was wrong with you. The last 12 hours have been so weird. Garrett said you fell asleep pretty abruptly last night, and that he couldn't rouse you at all. I checked on you this morning after I woke up, and you were out cold. I figured you were just tired from spending the day with Rosetta, but damn. That being said, is everything okay with you? I know some weird stuff's been going on lately. Is there anything you want to tell me? I mean, I trust my friends here. I don't trust the fucking twins at all. Shiv, I mean, I don't get it, but yeah. No one's seen Shiv or his sister since that big incident with Nova. It's almost like they've disappeared. Look, I don't get it, but I know this. If we keep on keeping on, we're sure to run into him later. That's how it's always been. We always run into him when we least expect to. Oh well, it's just good to have you back. In fact, you're just on time. We're planning an attack on the Foxes in Celia North, and it'd be good if you're there to help us, champ. It's reached the point where we've just got to fight back and do the best we can. Obviously, you can't cop out of this one. In fact, we'll probably be more outnumbered than Connor when we gain up on him. Trust me, it won't be pretty. Anyways, get your behind downstairs pronto. Velucian, so you've decided to join us then. You're just on time, I would say. I'm glad you actually woke up. Garrett said you were out cold, which is unsurprising. He does have a knack of putting everyone to sleep every time he opens his mouth. Here I thought the two of you would actually get along for this trip. I said we'd work together, but I didn't say we'd work well. Well, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Don't do that to yourself, sweetie. The only beggar here is Garrett. Anyway, I digress. We do have a mission, and we'd best not dawdle. After all, Garrett and Aaron are already in Celia North. We'd best not keep them waiting. The Foxes? Once the twins went missing, that truce was over in a second. They decided to get to work right away, and boy did they cause some damage. Velucian, I'll get you up to speed. We're searching for the Black Fox base in Celia North. Lilith is in there somewhere. We just need to find her and end this nonsense. I am not completely sure that Lilith is the bad guy in all of this. I imagine things won't go that simply, but it's about time we cut into the heart of this mess. I'll pair up with Ava. Yes! And you, Velucian, will pair up with Aaron, assuming that Garrett wants to be antisocial. Oh, I'm fine with pairing with Garrett. Garrett's my favorite character in all this. There will be a lot of foxes, but for someone of your caliber, you shouldn't run into any hiccups. We'll talk more later about everything. Aaron's a cool dude. You'll be safe with him. Lilith, we've got to find her and get some answers. We'll meet you in Celia north of Lucian. And don't take too long. We're already running late. I'd hate to think that poor old Garrett is struggling by himself out there. I mean, obviously I think you're right all the time, but Rose, isn't this your city too? Right, sorry, of course it is. I only try to make light of the situations where I feel uneasy, I guess. There's just something about Lilith. I don't know. For now, we'll do everything that we can. Let's get moving. Oh, am I not allowed downstairs? Sorry, mate. Garrett's busy right now. Unless, that is, you'd like to head to that old secret cave of yours. Not really. Up to you, mate. Well, anyway. So I think it's time I, switch up my team a bit. So, switch out Aggron for Magnezone. What else do we want to do here? Because I have a really bad ground weakness right now. I need to swap one more person out. Actually, what I could do is this a good... It's not the best Duskull, obviously. But, I mean, we can work with it. I don't need a perfect one, right? So, what we'll do is... We'll swap them out. And first things first, where is the experience candy large? Alright, so evolve you into Dusclops first, and then we can go by the Reaper Cloth to evolve you into a Dusknoir. I know some people are like, oh, it's Eviolite Dusclops is better than Dusknoir. Well, I mean, as far as defense goes, you're right, but I actually just preferred having the ability to put another item on a Dusknoir. Dusknoir isn't bad. So now we just need to go and buy the Reaper Cloth, which is up here, and it shouldn't be too expensive. So I'm gonna say, let's say 15 credits, right? Alright. 25 credits. Well, we can make credits whenever we want, so it's whatever. Reaper Cloth. Now, Dusclops, the Dusclops line is actually a line of Pokemon that I've slept on in the past, right? I never used it in the main games. I've only ever used it in the fan games. And I regret that. Like, I regretted that, man. Because when I started using this Pokemon, I very quickly realized how good it was. Alright. And thankfully we have the Link Stone to evolve trade Pokemon in this game, so... Now we will see Dusknoir. With one of the coolest yells in the game. Also, this I really loved. Another reason I always evolve my Dusclops is I played Pokemon Dungeon, Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, otherwise known as one of the best Pokemon games of all time. And Dusknoir was such a cool character. He was a cool character. He was an alright character in like the first two. In Explorers of Time and Space, I think, were the first two. But then in Explorers of Sky, no, it was Explorers of Time and Darkness, I think, right? And then Explorers of Sky, which is the third game, it was the Emerald/Platinum of those two games. That came out, and it gave us the bonus chapters with Grovyle and Dusknoir. And Dusknoir was such a cool character. Like, the development that Dusknoir got was really cool. So, what moves does this Dusknoir has is the question, right? Shadow Ball, Mean Look, Future Sight, Payback. I mean, not the worst moveset, but 64. How many heart skills do we have? Because we can always go to the move relearner and teach it something, right? So let me look for the heart scales. Unless we're out of heart scales, in which case that would be bad. But we should have at least one. I would hope. And it looks like my hope is misplaced, unfortunately. But we have another option for a tank Pokemon. So just because I don't have... it would be... There's another way, obviously, to make this Dusknoir good, but that would require a lot of time burning, which I'm not fond of doing right now. So here is option 2, right? Oh, this the Gligar is actually pretty bad, isn't it? The fact that it has no defense Ivy's actually just bad. However, there is one solution to all of this, but I'm not going to look at that solution for now. I'm actually gonna do that in another stream just because I want to get to starting the side quest. We can go with or actually no. Yeah, we have Flygon, hold on. What do we want to do here? Yeah, we'll just keep mucking for now actually. And then next stream I'm actually gonna like catch up on some like random stuff. What we'll do in the next stream, which will probably be tomorrow, is we're gonna do some side stuff, level up some Pokemon, gather some items that we missed in the past. Just basically a catch-up stream. And it's also gonna be based on the Ranger Guild is open. I just remember that we have to do stuff here. So, let's see. Senna was outside earlier. Here she is. Velucian, what a surprise. I managed to get inside, luckily. At first, it didn't seem like there was anything of use. But, well, you know me. I have my talents, and with those same talents, I managed to find this. In this Pokeball is Majira's second key. One of the 5 keys, Velucian. But hey, finders keepers. I worked this hard to find it. I might as well keep it. Actually, well, there is that. I mean, at heart, we're both battlers, right? And after everything I've seen you do, Velucian, I can't resist the temptation to have a battle with you. So, what will it be? If you beat me in a battle, Velucian, I'll give you the key. No conditions, no caveat. You beat me and the key is yours. How about it, Hotshot? Usually I would say first, but let's see how this goes. Velucian, I'm warning you, I'm one of the best. And that, let me assure you, is no joke. So, Velucian, let me show you what being a ranger is all about. I have enough money. I just realized, wait a minute, the last Pokemon Center visit I had was in the dream. That's actually a problem, isn't it? Oh, wait a minute, no. No, I leveled up somewhere else. Oh, what the hell? That's actually the worst Pokemon I could have run into. Tusk. Tusk is good here. Yeah, thick fat. What? I'm sorry, when the fuck did... Huh? Since when does it learn Discharge? I did not know that at all. Oh, that's... Nah, that's toxic. That is... Well, it doesn't matter because you are quad weak to fighting types. Kingdra, that is bad. However, Kingdra's not the strongest. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. We should be able to live. Okay. Okay. Where's the Ultra Potion? All right, we're gonna start moon blasting now. Aha. Actually, shouldn't Moonblast get a boost here? No, it doesn't. But we did get a crit. And that's all that matters. Darmanitan, hell no, we cannot deal with that. But we can. You can deal with it. That's not good. What? How strong is Darmanitan? Earthquake. Get out of here. I don't want to deal with something that's non-super effective. Flare Blitz does that much damage. Skarmory. I mean, how bad could Skarmory be? I was thinking Dragon Claw, but oh, that's actually ugh. Okay, I underestimated that. Discharge. Oh, what you thought? You thought I ran a physical Magnezone? You fool. Ampharos. Oh no. Oh, I had a feeling that's what this was. I had a feeling. But guess what? I don't just have physical attacks. Oh, well, you do have light screen, so I actually see that I see your game now. But you're poisoned, so what does it matter? Okay, that was insanely strong, though. I'm sorry, but I can't afford to lose because I don't know what the fuck is going to happen if I get sent back to the dream world. So, Senna, I need you to take this L. We have three evasion boosts. Okay, so it doesn't really matter because logically she will probably put the light screen back up, right? Okay, well, she missed, so it doesn't matter. Oh, you snake. What an actual snake. Alright, I think we should be able to... Please live, please. Oh, you actual snake. Alright, whatever. Do not let me down. Don't let me down, Cyrus. Don't let me down like you let your brother Zane down. I actually have no idea how we're gonna do against this guy. Bulk up. Oh, that's toxic. Bully. She named Bully. Wow. I feel like we have to sack Mira here. Unless it has Earthquake, we should be fine. Oh. Whoa! It lived! Yes! Never underestimate Magnezone. It's one of my favorite Pokemon for a reason. Should have brought Earthquake. You actually would have knocked it out. Cyrus. You lived up to your brother's expectations and mine. Well, I'll be damned, Velucian. You know, you really rubbed off on me. I didn't think you were that good. And that Cyrus of yours? Well, I couldn't do a thing to stop it. You've earned yourself that key, Velucian. I certainly won't stop you. I have some more work to do in this city, then I might settle down for a bit before I head back to the guild. Thanks again for that battle, Velucian. It was truly something. I can see you being the top ranger one day. Okay, so... Majira's second key. Oh, what? Wait, what got updated? Majira's keys. So... Wait, do we not even have the first one? Hold on, do we have the first one or no? We should, right? We somehow do not. Whoops. I might have to ask someone about that one. But I have no idea what it means to not have that key. Oh boy. Before anything else, right? Let's go to the Pokemon Center. That way, in case I do wipe, I'm not sent back into the quote-unquote reality world and then find myself without a way to return. Alright. Now, I thought we were going to do some more ranger missions with Senna, but that does not seem to be the case. So, I am contemplating what to do next. Actually, do we have any side quests left? Can I get like a side quest done quickly? Oh, actually. Alright, so we have to find the boss's Pokemon, right? The Teal Panther's boss Pokemon, because I remember we get actually like a very useful thing from helping him. If I recall, one of those things is basically an egg from one of his Pokemon. One of his Pokemon is a Togekiss. And I don't need to tell anyone how strong the Pokemon Togekiss is, right? If I can get a Serene Grace Cane's Rock Air/Togekiss, and I do have the Cane's Rock, that would be the most toxic thing ever. And it would be so satisfying to just keep getting flinches and shit. So I do know that one of the Pokemon, we got the one on top of Silver Rise, right? I know that another one should be at the top of Hardened Mountain. It's just that the other two... Actually, no, there should be another one in Vezir. So we'll go and look in Vezir afterwards. So we just learned that, yeah, I'm gonna turn the Jinx scent on. Setting it to 0, for those who do not know, means that I will have no encounters. Which, I just want to get through some of this stuff, like, very quickly. Because I think I can do the Teal Panther stuff in about 10 minutes at most. And then, we can stop afterwards. Because I want to begin the next stream with the next story content. So I just have to get to the top of this mountain, and then we'll find one of the boss's Pokemon up here. Then we beat it and send it back to him. Oh, surely someone as manly as the boss would not have this kind of Pokemon. Well, you'd be surprised. That's the main thing I remember about this quest from the past versions, is like, this tough guy, this Gain boss is like, hey, help me find my Pokemon. I can't tell you what they are, you'll know when you see them. And then it turns out they're all fairy Pokemon. I get the joke, but fairy Pokemon, they're not a Pokemon type I go out of my way to catch and include in my team. Because my favorite type, it's actually very difficult for me to answer what my favorite type is. I can tell you my 3 favorite types, but I cannot definitively give you an answer on them. So it's Steel, Dark, and Ice. Those are my 3 favorite types, right? So if you're running a fighting team, it's very likely that you will fuck me up. Coincidentally, some of my favorite Pokemon include Bisharp and Weavile, who are dual types of these things. I also really like Frostlass. And then it's it's also a little difficult, actually. It's more difficult to make my top 5 than make my top 3, because my top 3 are all like pretty cut and clear, right? If I was to tell you my number 4 and 5, that's when things get really difficult. Yep, here's the Togekiss. Hold on. It's a rogue Togekiss. It carries the scent of Boss. But how could someone as manly as Boss own a Togekiss? I don't want to hear that shit, because Cynthia's Togekiss can fuck you up. Like, Cynthia, if I recall, in the Diamond and Pearl remakes, and I actually liked the Diamond and Pearl remakes, right? Fucking Game Freak had the audacity to give Cynthia a Serene Grace Togekiss with Air Slash, and I'm pretty sure they gave that Togekiss a King's Rock. That Togekiss is an absolute menace. And it's just, I was stunned when I bought that thing. I'm like, Cynthia? My biggest fear, right? And I know difficulty is not, like, everyone's priority for the Pokemon games. My biggest fear for the Diamond and Pearl remakes wasn't, oh, they're not going to give us the Battle Frontier, or it wasn't anything like that. My biggest fear was, how much are they going to nerf Cynthia? Because Cynthia's my favorite Pokemon champion. She's one of my favorite Pokemon characters, right? They did not nerf her. In fact, I was pleasantly surprised that they buffed her to an extreme extent. I could never have imagined they would do some of the things they did with Cynthia in giving her, all of her Pokemon have EVs, they're EV trained. All of her Pokemon are full IVs. All of them have a competitive item. They changed her Pokemon's movesets to be competitive. They told us, oh, you think you can just bring an Ice-type Pokemon and knock out the Cynthia, or knock out the Garchomp. You think you can do that? Yache or Yachi Berry, whatever it was called, right? Now, I know like people are like, oh, those berries don't always work. So here's the thing. My Gyarados had 4 Dragon Dances up. It was 4 or 5 Dragon Dances. I don't think it was the full 6. But either way, my Gyarados had 5 Dragon Dances up. I was sweeping her team. I was like, there's no way I can lose. I Ice Vein the Garchomp. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Eat the berry. It's not going to help you. It lived. The Garchomp lived through a 5 Dragon Dance Ice Vein from Gyarados. And I am sitting there unable to comprehend what the fuck just happened. And then she proceeds to beat the Gyarados, because the Gyarados was not at full health. I think the Gyarados got pretty baned up by one of her Pokemon. It was probably either the Gastrodon or the Spiritomb. And I just did not bother to heal the Gyarados, right? And so I think they were at like half health, and the AI saw that it could get a kill, so it went for the kill. And I didn't lose the match because it was literally my entire team versus the Garchomp. The injured Garchomp, by the way. But that was the moment that I was like, I can't be fucking arrogant in these games. Because, and again, I know, like, difficulty is not what everyone looks for in the main games. I think one of the reasons I look for difficulty in a Pokemon game is because, and I know it's kind of counterintuitive. What the hell? How did I miss this? Hidden power? Oh, it's worthless, that's why. It's kind of counterintuitive when you see me play, like, the Muck. You see me use a black sludge Muck with Minimize. And I'm like, oh, he doesn't want to challenge. He's coasting through everything. Like, it's not so much that. Like, the whole Muck thing, it doesn't work all the time, right? Oh, I just went the wrong way. It doesn't work all the time. The reason I do that Muck is because I've seen too many challenging teams. Do you want to know the most traumatizing Pokemon trainer in any game that I've seen? Is Charlotte from Pokemon Reborn. She is the Fire-type gym leader, and this I promise you, this loops back to the whole top 5 Pokemon types, right? Having my ass beat for several hours. Listen, hold on, I'm sorry, I'm lying here. Having my ass beat for several days by Charlotte's Fire-type team. That traumatized me, man. I was like, dude, I need to find a way to cheese this shit. All of my methods to cheese that fight did not work. Even the tried and true Muck method that you guys have seen in this playthrough did not work. I couldn't figure it out. Now, eventually I did get lucky. What was it? I think it was speed. Alright, so the combination I think I used. Oh, hold on, I'm speaking too much. I need a drink of water real quick. Anyway, I think the combination I used for that was a thick fat Walrein and a speed boost Sharpedo. Now, the reason, what I needed specifically was I had the quick claw on Walrein, so that Walrein could get the first turn and cool the field down with Blizzard. That way the field will not combust. And that's how you keep the superheat, like the field against Charlotte, from getting even worse than it already was. And then obviously my Sharpedo was just able to kind of sweep from there. I think my Sharpedo had like Swords Dance, or not Swords Dance, it had something that increased its attack, right? Or I might have used the actual X attack. And I was able to win. But it took me so long to like get that specific combination down. I think another thing I tried was probably a Sand Team to get the special defense up for my Rock Pokemon. But even that would not work. Like, Charlotte was just too strong. Let me look something up real quick, actually. Where is the boss's Pokemon, right? So I need to find the boss. Or the boss's Pokemon. Now, in order to find the boss's Pokemon... Route 2. So I need to find one on Route 2 now. So where is Route 2? Route 1. Route 1. Route 4. Route 3. Route 2. So Celeste City is where we need to go next. No, not you. But yeah, so... Oh my god, I've rambled so much that I've actually gone off topic. So, one of the main reasons that I actually want difficulty in Pokemon games is I don't know if this is my actual favorite Pokemon game of all time, but it's very close. Alright, there's the Hatterene, but it's very close. And it's an older game. It's Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, which is a GameCube game. It was such a good game. Yeah, it was. How could someone as manly as Boss own a Hatterene? Lol. But the Shadow Pokemon I thought was always a cool concept, and I do like how that's one of the reasons I like Pokemon Rejuvenation is because it adopted it, right? It adopted the Shadow Pokemon concept, and even though it didn't become a mainstay of the game, it did do something, right? So. Or it was a part of it, right? So, let's see. That's the Hatterene done. The Hatterene fled. Alright, so I think we only need to find one more Pokemon, right? Let me see, and where's the last one? I am trying to find... Where's the boss's Pokemon? There's one more that I'm missing. Silver Peak, Sky Tower, Hardened Mountains. Sky Tower. Oh, so that's where I'm supposed to go. Okay, cool, cool. To Blackview City we go. Alright, so... Alright, so we had to go to that tower that we battled Scarlet at. But XD Gale of Darkness is an amazing game. I think if many of you have the chance to play it, take that chance. Oh, they're still playing that music with fucking Scarlet. Here's another... What the hell? There's... What the fuck is this thing? I mean, I guess I'll catch it since it's a unique encounter. I mean, you don't have a choice, my friend. You will be caught, one way or another. I am inevitable. I don't want to waste an Ultra Ball, but it seems like I don't really have a choice, huh? Baka. I'm gonna give you... Listen, man, I have so much money right now that I'm not sweating the Ultra Ball wastes, just know that if I do not catch you, I will end you. It's either get caught in my Pokeball or death. Ah, I see you chose wisely. Alright, now to take care of Boss's other Pokemon. It's a rogue Alchemy. It carries the scent of Boss. But how could someone as manly as Boss own an Alchemy? Oh boy. Oh, it's smart to use Light Screen. Ah, challenge. Boss, this is your best Pokemon yet. But it falls to my muck. That might be the last of Boss's Pokemon, I think, right? I want to say it was 4 Pokemon. Doon, 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 doon. Wait, what? There are trainers I still haven't battled? Are you kidding me? That's actually insane. I actually have nothing I can use against this Pokemon here. Yeah, with a flash cannon. Ugh. Talking while yawning, yikes. Anyway. Boss! Velusian mate. You brought all my Pokemon back. I'm glad they were just off playing. I was thinking another gang may have kidnapped them for their immense power. And weirdly enough, all 4 of them have eggs. So what the hell have they been up to, huh? Huh? What's that? A reward? Right, of course. I should reward you, huh? Fair enough. I did promise you that after all. How about I give you one of these eggs to keep? I'm sure all of them would hatch into something powerful. But I've got one more task for you first. I want you to take me on, all my Pokemon at once. I want to show you just how powerful my super uber Pokemon are. You ready? Then I guess it's time. Let me show you the strength of Ares' most powerful Pokemon. We'll see about that, champ. Oh, he's not even using the Grimmsnarl that he has. Light screen, yikes. What? I'm sorry, what? Mystical fire, what? Wait, I don't know if we're gonna live that actually. Shit. Ho ho ho. Yeah, Ares is the most powerful Pokemon, right, man? Hot damn. Damn, you blew me away. You certainly fit into my reward. Meet me over by the bench. Now, I think there's something else you can get if you don't want any of the eggs, but we'll see. Now for your reward. I'm gonna give you one of the eggs of my super amazing Pokemon. Choose one. I don't like eggs. $25 credits. Alright, nah. If we're being honest, I do want that Togepi egg, bro. Actually, you know what? We've been needing a flying Pokemon, guys. We got the flying Pokemon now. Alright, so everybody, we are going to end it here today. We actually accomplished quite a bit. We escaped reality, or the dream, or whatever you want to call it. We did all the side quests there. We obtained all the insight. Wait, don't forget, do not tell Tristan about the visions if you want to fucking get the good ending, right? We found the boss's Pokemon finally, several episodes too late, and got the reward of a Togekiss, a potential Togekiss soon. We also battled Senna for the second of Ranger General Majira's key. And I'm trying to think, what else did we do? Oh, next episode, however, we'll probably be doing some side stuff. We'll probably do a little more Fight Club stuff, and then we'll also probably begin the venture into Celia North. So, I want to thank you all for watching the stream today, or watching the VOD on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter if you want any updates on whenever I'm streaming or upload a video. Follow me on Twitch whenever you want to see me streaming these live. Usually it's going to be around anywhere from 5 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, or 2 to 7? 2 to 6 on Pacific. And of course, join the Discord if you want to talk about some stuff, whether it be like anime or games, or just, you know, just shoot the shit, basically. We got a server all set up. So, until next time, I wish you all a good day. Peace.